A few minutes ago, an official teaser of Doors 2 was just dropped, so I decided to watch it through, frame by frame. And here are definitely a few things you missed, along with what I think will be the main mechanic in Doors 2, and how it was all foreshadowed in the ending. Number 1. Seek is coming back. This game is set to take place literal seconds after the first game, where Figure messed with the elevator causing us to fall toward 2. One more confirmation, look at these walls in the trailer. If we were to go back to the ending of Doors 1, you'd also see the same alternating brick designs, along with the same animation as before. Now, why am I bringing this up? Well, a video from Flamin showed the behind the scenes of the ending. He zooms out and looked at that. The stationary eye from Seek's chase. But take a look at this as well. When we compare the teaser to the original ending, though it may look the same, there's a key difference. In the original ending, the camera moves. You can clearly see it almost colliding with the elevator. The teaser though, stationary. Although it seems like a gigantic stretch, I do think that in these few frames, we are Seek's eye, watching down as the player goes into the mine. Now, why does this matter? Well, it leads to number 2, the revealed Rush. Ice is the only creature shown in this teaser, which is kinda odd, considering how he isn't one of the more popular entities in the game. But with Figure also entering the mines and Seek's possible appearance, it seems that they also hinted at another entity that we'll have to encounter. And that's Rush, and probably Ambush. In these frames, you can see lockers, and in Ice's appearance, you can see closets as well. More lockers. The sneak peek has lockers, and for a few frames, you can see that we can even hide inside of it. And if you still don't believe me, here's the kicker. In these few frames while showing one of the lockers, look at the lights. They're turning off. You can even hear the cracks as it all turns dark. Number 3, more sequels. Now if you were to play the room sequence of doors, you see that it reached all the way to A1000. But in these few frames, you'll see the door 0111. Thought it was interesting and it could mean more sequels coming. We'll see. Number 4, Curious Light. You can see for a few frames, these fireflies have the same color as the Curious Light that we meet in the rooms. And for my last theory, and arguably the biggest reach of them all, I believe that if Doors 1 was centered around going forward, as in traveling through the x-axis, Doors 2 would be centered around going up. This teaser shows a lot of verticality, from ladders to overhangs to bridges, but I think the biggest reveal is this frame right here, stairs, that seem to go pretty deep as well. But the main kicker is the Doors 1 ending. You see that? Figure falling into the upper part of the mines. My theory is that we're going up, and we're facing Figure once again behind that final door. And as always, I'm Solar, and I don't know what I'm doing.